Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your big Oshun, and we are here to do a full moon reading for my Scorpios. Yes, Lord. Okay, so we're going to use my Moonology cards for this full moon reading, and then we're going to use my OG cards to kind of clarify what's going on with these cards. So, card number one, they were already pre pulled. I don't know what they are, so we're going to find out as we flip. All right, so card number one is what's falling away and what you need to forgive. Card number two is what the illuminated full moon is trying to show you. And card number three is what comes next. All right, so I'm really excited to see what's in store for you guys. All right, Spirit, what is going on with my Scorpio with this full moon reading? All right, so your first card is conclusions are within reach. You had the full moon and eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Now remember, the first card is what's falling away and what you need to forgive. All right, so I feel like the things that you might be questioning on what to let go of or where to move to or how to move is coming. Your answers are coming. Being that it is a starry night on this card, I do believe that this could be like something that's coming into a dream. I don't know if you noticed that on the card is kind of going from like the orange, brownish, yellowish to like a purple bluish. Definitely feel like y'all are coming into like a insightful message that's coming in that's going to bring in a lot of happiness and joy and clarity. I do feel like you guys might be feeling lost right now and you're just waiting for some answers, and that's what's coming for you. But let's see. Wow. You do have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. To me, this is just symbolizing, breaking free. Okay, like you finally have the answers that you're going to need to move forward in life. That's just what I'm gathering here with that Eight of Wands. So they're asking what's falling away and what you need to forgive. You have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. I'm hearing that you guys are needing to be okay with a decision that you made. Okay? For some reason, I think you guys might be holding on to some kind of, I don't want to say resentment, but you might have some kind of energy that's lingering behind about decisions that you've made. You could still be unsure of, or you could be unsure of the decisions that you need to make because you're not sure if you make the right decisions. Honestly, I want to tell you that you need to be confident in any decision that you make that you're making for yourself, and that it is okay. Now, when I turn these cards upright, what I'm feeling from this is with the Two of Wands, I honestly have all the thoughts that are going on through your mind, and then I have the option to listen to your higher self or something that's lingering in the background that you're probably ignoring. With the Five of Cups and the Lovers card together, you're needing to connect with the loved one to get the answers that you want. Like I said, even the Lovers card is in a dark night sense. With the raven flying above. So that just gives me the sense that you guys are going to get those answers, or you need to be connecting underneath this full moon. Maybe you need to connect with your loved ones, your ancestors, or your spirit guides, your higher self. You need to be finding a way to connect with them through all the chaos or all the thoughts that's going on through your mind during this full moon. This is the time that you need to lay everything on the table that you need answers for. Your conclusions come with this full moon itself. Okay, that's where you get the clarity, the insightfulness. I feel like that's where you kind of find the answers that leads you into your happiness, into your joy. Okay, because right now I just feel like you guys are kind of in the middle of being happy and still dealing with some sadness. But once you connect with those spirits, I keep getting it's going to be during the full moon or it's going to be during a dream, but you definitely need to, you're going to have some kind of connection with your spirit, and it's going to be the answer that's been lingering in the back of your mind, or that little voice of your intuition that you've probably haven't heard or haven't acknowledged. And that's where you're getting your answers from. For some reason, I just feel like darkness is very, very important. I don't know if you need to be trying to connect during nighttime or just taking advantage of this full moon itself. Or the darkness could be just symbolizing, you feeling lost in general. All right, but like I said, you have the Eight of Wands at the bottom, and I just feel like it's breaking free for you. All right, so for your second card, what the illuminated full moon is showing you, it says hold your vision, fixed moon. All right, you have the purple and blue again. Okay, it just gives me a lot of peace. A lot of peace, clarity. Okay? It's just like you're being able to see all the things that are for you. You're being able to see answers, guidance. You were lost, but it's just like, I don't know. Like now you're being put in a position where you can see clearly. You know what the end goal is. You know what is out there for you. It's like you're seeing past your obstacles right now. With your High Priestess in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance card upright. It's telling you to hold your vision. And I just feel like that's the Temperance card, trying to keep it moving back and forth. You guys could be going back and forth with what it is that you want to do. And I'm looking at these cards in reverse, and I find it funny that the Temperance card is the only card that's upright. And that's, to me, it's just like some kind of balance that's trying to happen. With your High Priestess in reverse, and then you have your Six of Wands in reverse. I just can't help but you guys are trying to find the balance of some kind of spirituality, listening to your intuition, some kind of guidance. With the Six of Wands, it's just like you're also trying to find the balance of finding yourself, celebrating yourself. I guess like surrounding yourself with energy. Like you're trying to find a balance of enjoyment and peace, and it's like you're trying to separate some things. Get some clarity on this. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are needing balance on. What are you? Let me see. Oops. All right. So you got the Four of Cups. So what it is they want you to hold your vision. I believe they want you to hold your vision for the positive things that's going on in your life. Recognizing the good things that are happening for you. You're not just solely focusing on one cup. You have 3 cups behind you in this picture, but it seems like you're just over compensating your energy into one cup. It's just like you're focusing on one thing and it's stressing you out or giving you anxiety, or it's just like you're just focusing on this one thing in life instead of focusing on multiple things. I mean, all the other good things that are going on. So it's just like, for example, it could be like, oh, I have this bill due, but you're not noticing like, oh, I have extra money coming in, or, oh, like, I'm spending time and having time with my friends and family, or just in general, just enjoying your peace and energy that you're surrounded by, because you're too busy just focusing on one thing. It's just like a person, if they were sitting at the bus stop, they'd be like, oh, I missed the bus. instead of just really thinking like, oh yeah, there's another bus that comes. Okay, I'm going to be a little late. It's just like y'all take a bad situation or something that was just not what you expected, and you just make a bigger thing out of it right now. And what Spirit wants you to do is to kind of like find the balance. Like you see the negative, but they want you to also see the positive in the situation. But what they want you to do is to focus on that positive. Okay? You know that negative issue is still there. There's nothing that you can do about it. You can't control it. But focus on what else you have. Focus on your other resources. Focus on the other positive energies, the positive things that has happened in your life, those opportunities and things that are there that can help you get to where you're wanting to get to. And the fact that he's sitting in this therapist chair is just like, you guys can share with these cups. That's emotions. You guys could be sharing all of the negatives in your life, but not highlighting the positives as well. So you might want to think about that as well, because with this Hold Your Vision card, I'm also feeling the vibe of whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're putting your energy on, whatever has your most attention, even though your intentions might be elsewhere, wherever your attention is lingering mostly, that's what's going to grow within this time. That's what's going to manifest for you. So you want to just pay attention to what you're thinking about, how you're feeling, where your emotions are, and if you're showing enough gratitude for, what's around you. With your third card, you have what comes next. And it says, nothing will come of this situation. Void of course. That is nothing but purple and black. To me, purple and black. To me, that's just like an awakening. An awakening. A fresh start is what I'm hearing. A fresh start, an awakening. There's so much purple in these cards, and so much blue. Like, I just feel like you guys are being cleansed, like a fresh, clean slate. Like some eye openers are coming to you. All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune, Sun card in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. And once again, like I said, I believe where you're holding your vision is what's to come. And I believe they're just reiterating that with the Wheel of Fortune card, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Like, nothing around you can really control any situation, okay? How your outcome comes, we are really in control of our destiny. We're in control of how anything is, whether we want to be happy, sad, mad, or we're going to make the best of the situation or whatever. Once we realize that we can't control everything, but you can control your thoughts and your manifestations and what you speak and how you realign your energy. Not saying that nobody ever gets upset, nobody ever gets disappointed, but it's how long you stay in those energies and then realign them. So once you realize that, I feel like you can change and shift what's coming in for you. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but what to come next is all based on what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're wanting, and where you're spending most of your attention, where most of your energy lies. So if you continue staying in this mind frame of being stuck and unhappy, and that's where your focus is, and you find contentment there, you're just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get out of this. But you're constantly, I guess, like a Debbie Downer in a sense with yourself, isolating yourself, not doing things that you enjoy, not like trying to go out and enjoy yourself, not trying to break yourself free from whatever it is. If you're not doing the work that's needed to be done, that's where you're going to go. But as far as you're doing what you need to do to get out of a situation, get out of an energy, or out of whatever it is, even if you're still in that situation right now, but if you're putting in the work to do it, then it's going to change. Okay? So you are in control of your destiny. This situation has no control over your destiny. How you approach it and how you react to it and the energies that you put into it is what's going to control it. Okay? So that is my reading for my Scorpios. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. And I really hope that y'all get the clarity and guidance that you need. And don't forget to work your magic on this full moon and connect with your ancestors and your higher self, because it's very, very important. And don't forget to just focus on the negative, focus on the good things. Show a lot of gratitude when you reach out to them as well. Much love.